Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Well, at the beginning, when I was given the opportunity to use the e-learning, I was a little bit hesitant about using it. My concern was whether the student will be able to understand the shift and even adapt to a shift from the traditional way to a new, involve in a way that involves technology. But when I started teaching drama in summer course, I was, amazed by the participants of the students and their desire even to take the experience further. I had some of the students coming to me, those who haven't taken the class, of course, with me, and asking if I will be teaching it again using the e-learning technologies. And also, as a staff member, I found an enormous field in front of me of materials that could be used to help facilitate the learning process to the students. In my experience with the teaching drama through a blended learning course, I was able to direct students to links that showed them the nature of theater with photos about theater, and also plays performed on the YouTube, and the plays they are studying actually. And the level of comprehension was interesting. The students were able to recall the events and were able to relate it to the text they are studying. They are studying Antigone and Macbeth. Of course, this is from a different culture, and it was difficult for them to envisage or to able to see how the events will take place. Now, once they were able to watch the clips, they somehow got an idea of what is drama and how things go. Now, that's on the level of the academic material. Now, on the level of the communication between me and the student, I was relieved from a variety of concerns regarding being teaching in summer and being on the pressure of time, and that some of my office hour wouldn't meet the free time of some of the students. We were able to interact through emails and through discussions on the blackboard, and the students somehow were relaxed when they stated their problems or requested certain help with certain parts in the curriculum. Another thing is that the student didn't have to come and wait in front of my office until I would arrive. Via email, he would send me a message and I would immediately help him in his problem at any time, at any place. Now, the other idea that I appreciated and loved, and I found it really a success using the Blackboard, is the integrity classes. The college I teach in, there's a lack of the materials that help you show some of the slides, PowerPoints, or even videos to the students, because most of the courses I taught the evening, and there was only one lecture hall that could accommodate the number of students, and unfortunately I had to ask for the key from the administration, whom usually are not there in the evening. So using integrity, I was able to overcome this difficulty. I managed to record my classes, explain to the students, and even show them photos, movies, clips, and as I explained to them. Now, that was an interesting And I say took a lot of pressure off my shoulders, because I was really concerned of how to present the materials, because not all the lecture halls are supplied with the projectors. Another feature which I will continue using is the use of the question mark. In summer course, I was under the pressure of time, and and the number of students was enormous. I had around 150, and I had to correct the papers and submit the marks within 3 days. So using the question mark, it helped me a lot in the correction, and also in the layout of the examinations, and also in let's say eliminating any cases of cheating, because using the random order of the questions and the answers, the percentage of cheating was lessened, and it was really helpful for me and the invigilators. So for the exam that would take from me 2 days of correction and entering the marks, took from me around an hour, and it was appreciated by the students as well. Now, on the personal level, I found myself I've gone through an interesting, entertaining, and enriching experience. I found myself moved from teaching in a traditional way to a more professional and let's say demanding style of teaching. Now, would I use the e-learning? Oh, definitely yes. I think I am addicted to it. Now, I would like to thank all of the staff in the e-learning, staff also in the College of Languages and Translation, for the help and support, and for giving me an opportunity to develop myself through the e-learning center. Thank you very much.